Helping our families is one of the most important responsibilities we have as individuals, and the teachings of Jesus provide us with valuable guidance on how to do so. According to Jesus, loving and serving our families is not only a moral obligation, but also a fundamental aspect of our faith. In the Bible, Jesus teaches us to love our neighbors as ourselves, Mark 12:31, and our families are often our closest neighbors. One of the most significant ways we can help our families is by showing them love, compassion, and kindness. Jesus teaches us that love is the greatest commandment, Matthew 22:37-40, and this love should be extended to our family members. We can do this by being present for them, listening to them, and being supportive of their needs and struggles. For example, we can offer to help with household chores, cook meals for them, or simply be a listening ear when they need someone to talk to. Another way we can help our families is by serving them. Jesus teaches us that the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, Matthew 20:28, and we can follow his example by serving our families. This can involve helping with tasks such as grocery shopping, cleaning, and running errands. We can also serve our families by being a positive influence on them, by setting a good example, and by being a role model for them to follow. Jesus also teaches us the importance of forgiveness and humility in our relationships with our families. In the Bible, Jesus says if you forgive those who sin against you, your heavenly Father will forgive you, Matthew 6:14, and this is especially true in our relationships with our family members. We can help our families by forgiving them when they wrong us, and by being humble and willing to apologize when we are wrong. This can help to create a more positive and loving atmosphere in our homes. In addition to these principles, Jesus also teaches us the importance of communication and conflict resolution in our relationships with our families. In the Bible, Jesus says if your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault, between you and him alone, Matthew 18:15, and this provides us with a model for how to resolve conflicts with our family members. We can help our families by communicating openly and honestly with them, by listening to their perspectives and concerns, and by working together to find solutions to our problems. Finally, we can help our families by praying for them and seeking God's guidance and wisdom in our relationships with them. Jesus teaches us that whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours, Mark 11:24, and this is especially true in our relationships with our families. We can pray for our family members, asking God to bless them, to guide them, and to protect them. We can also seek God's wisdom and guidance in our relationships with them, asking Him to help us know how to love and serve them in the best way possible. In conclusion, the teachings of Jesus provide us with valuable guidance on how to help our families. By showing them love, compassion, and kindness, serving them, forgiving them, being humble, communicating openly and honestly with them, and praying for them, we can help our families in a way that is pleasing to God. As Jesus teaches us, by this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another, John 13:35, and this is especially true in our relationships with our families. By following the teachings of Jesus, we can create more loving, supportive, and positive relationships with our family members, and help them to become the people God intends for them to be.